Hey guys, my name is Elizabeth Campbell and I'm from St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa. Today I'm going to show you how to make an adaptive water bottle which can be used for patients with spinal cord injury, stroke, anyone who has upper extremity impairments or weaknesses, as well as any sort of neck muscle constraints. So let's go ahead and get started. I just have a regular water bottle you can purchase from Kmart or anywhere. The cheaper the better, obviously. Just go ahead and right off the bat, unscrew the top nozzle. And I'm going to go ahead and take this whole thing apart. With me, I have lock line. This is 1/2-inch lock line. Really cool, nifty, maneuverable. You can basically use it to hold a position for the mouthpiece. I have also tubing with me, and this is a 1/4-inch tubing to go into, this is an 1/8-inch tubing to go into the 1/4-inch nozzle. When you purchase a assembly kit through Lockline, which they have an online store, it comes with the nozzle, also the washer, all as an assembly kit. So pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and get started. I will briefly show you how to connect the two. So you take the smaller end of the lock line and use the larger, and then you can place it within the two. Obviously it doesn't always work the greatest when you're on camera, but and pop. You hear it? Voila. I'll do one more just to show you. So, larger one here, smaller one down below. Perfect. So, I went ahead and did that for the length for my client. I also went ahead and connected the mouthpiece. I went ahead and cut the PVC tubing to go into the mouthpiece as well, allowing for a little bit to come out. So the next thing I'm going to do is connect the top of the water bottle to the actual water bottle, and this is threaded. It's from Lockline, so it just screws right in there, simple enough. Eventually this can pop right in with our little nifty tool here. And so at the bottom of this, there's a washer that comes with the Lockline. Go ahead and screw that in there. What I love about this is the fact that it's so affordable and can do wonders for patients. What I have with me, this is just hardware from the plumbing section. Literally it's a male and female, actually it's a male and female end. And to make it even more awesome, I'm placing this little, it's a 3/8-inch stainless steel bead, and I've got a whole stack of them here. Place one of these in here, and you don't have to worry because the hole is not even large enough for the bead to go in there. And what that will do, it's a stopper bead, so when you actually suck the water up out of the water bottle, you don't have to use as much effort because the water will stop halfway up, and then you can go ahead and continue sucking the water up. So I've connected those two. I've put the bead in there, and then I'm going to connect the hose to the end of this, and this will go at the bottom of our water bottle. So because this is a little bit different size, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit larger tubing just to make the connection a little bit easier. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that. And this is 1/4-inch tubing, and I'm going to put it over the 1/8 inch just to, like I said, it connects it a little bit easier. I didn't happen to have the smaller size of the hardware, so I'm going to place this up through there, and just to show you kind of what it'll look like, this is where we're ending. This is the goal point. So I will connect the, not necessarily connecting, but threading the tubing through. And sometimes you do this before you connect it like the long way, just because it's a little bit of a trick to get it through. But let's see if I can work some magic. go ahead and just pop one of these and work it up there. There we go, perfect. And then I'll use my little nifty tool, pop it back together, hear the snap, and use the tool again. Perfect. So, going like that, screw it in. What's really neat too is you can buy one of those Schwinn cages to hold your water bottle, and you can actually mount this onto the wheelchair if that's what your patient prefers. I also have a patient with multiple sclerosis that I'm making this for, so I went ahead and obtained one of these hardware. It's like a Y, and what I did is I just simply cut off the edges here, and this is what it looks like now since I cut it. And I just place that at the end here, and what it does is it allows the water to filter to the sides of your mouth rather than straight back. So a lot of times with multiple sclerosis, sometimes you'll have some dysphagia, trouble swallowing, and this just allows for a lesser possible choking hazard or just comfort in general. So there you are, a adapted water bottle.